In a bid to discourage excessive consumption of non-alcoholic sweetened beverages which contribute to diabetes, obesity, amongst others, the federal government of Nigeria has introduced an excise duty of 10 naira per litre on all non-alcoholic carbonated and sweetened beverages. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Dr. Zainab Ahmed, made this announcement during a public presentation of the 2022 Appropriation Act in Abuja, adding that the introduction of the excise duty on the commodities was in line with the Finance Act signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari on December 31, 2021. Speaking to ATN about the introduction of the excise duty on non-alcoholic carbonated and sweetened beverages, some Nigerians gave their various reactions.
When trying to do something like this, we should look at the economic implication of it, because these sweet things that we are talking about has been in existence for decades, and people are managing it, people are living with it, and people are happy with it. Increasing the tariff now will lead to the increment of this decent consumption, because I know average Nigeria would definitely go for it, irrespective of the price. But one thing is that we are losing value, that our naira is losing value. When you increase price of things and you don't have the substitute in Nigeria, what do we have as a substitute? What do you put in place? Even if you are not an economist person, at least common sense will let you know that when you do something like this, there's always a reaction side of it. When there's an action, remember there's always a reaction. So what do you put in place? What palliative? What is the substitute? Increasing the tariff, is it a way out of discouraging sugary things? People will still buy it. And by buying this very high, I tell you, you are making the naira to be what? To be losing value. Remember International Monetary Fund the other day, they told Nigeria that if care is not taken in the year 2022, Nigeria witnessed the highest inflation in the world. Just imagine that, in the world. So what we're supposed to do is, the way out. The way out is to learn how to live with some of those things and advertise the implication side of taking sweet things. And that settles it.
Actually, it's a duty for the federal government to actually protect and safeguard the health of its citizens. And if the federal government will come out with this particular thing or policy to enhance the further safeguard of the people or citizens of this country, it is indeed, to my take, it's a very nice and welcome idea. And if at the end of the day it's going to be sustained, because our country is a very funny country at times. Sometimes, somehow, you see a laudable project being, sidelined. That's the right word, sidelined. And the ones that are not even supposed to be useful are the ones that are in progress. So actually, we need some things like this that will help us, so that at least the nation, the health of the citizens of the country will definitely be put in check.
I say the federal government are not trying. Look at everything is costly in Nigeria. They don't support to increase They're not supposed to impose tariff on that non-alcoholic drink. Because if you look at the market sector now, everything are going higher by higher. So I just encourage the federal government to just stop, at least to stop that increasement.
It is therefore noteworthy that the federal government of Nigeria should advertise the negative implications of the consumption of non-alcoholic carbonated and sweetened beverages on human health, and it behoves on the citizenry to strictly adhere to the warnings in order to reduce or eradicate diabetes or obesity from the country. Reporting for Atlantic Television Network, I am Matthew Atungu.